from extremely controversial racial jabs.
And a black Superman actually makes a lot of sense when you remember that Superman was abandoned by his parents as a baby.
To absolute career-ending joke swaps.
Francis ended a Vatican summit by promising the Catholic Church would confront the clergy sex abuse head on, instead of their usual way, face down, ass up.
Here are 5 times Chay and Colin left no stone unturned to get each other canceled on Saturday Night Live.
Tonight is the last show of the season, and Chay and I have decided that our end of the year gifts to each other would once again be jokes.
The vibe on set is electric, fam, and these two besties are about to throw down the ultimate roast battle.
And the idea is to keep it fun, light. No one's gonna get canceled, no one's families are gonna get threatened, have fun.
Sure, we'll see. Well, why don't you go first?
Uh-oh. Looks like trouble's coming, Colin. Better brace yourself, because this hit's gonna be heavy.
That's fine.
An obese monkey in Thailand named Godzilla has been sent to a special facility to lose weight. Officials realized the monkey was overweight when a bunch of black guys kept hitting on it.
Chay, come on, bruh. That poor man just tried to keep it cute and you served him a 10-piece of pain.
Warner Brothers is producing a new movie in which Superman is black. And a black Superman actually makes a lot of sense when you remember that Superman was abandoned by his parents as a baby.
Man, that's straight up savage. But trust me, people, the torture has only begun.
Well, I knew you'd like that one, so here's another one. Warner Brothers is producing a new movie in which Superman is black. In this version, black Superman's kryptonite is an honest day's work.
Whoa!
Chay really took it to level 11 here. And Colin? Bro's already mentally booking a flight to anywhere but here.
I just thought of another punchline for that black Superman story. Black Superman will be referred to as the Man of Steel, spelled S-T-E-A-L.
That Man of Steel joke? Chef's kiss. Alright, we all agree that Colin got totally wrecked here, but don't sleep on Chay. He's had his moments too.
Yeah, we're making each other read jokes live on air that the other person has never seen before.
That's right. The idea is, of course, to give each other fun jokes, almost supportive jokes that would never ruin our summer or our career.
Yeah, but...
Y'all better grab some popcorn because this is about to get messy, and I'm living for it.
Francis said this week that sexual pleasure is a gift from God. Should the church still have altar boys?
Hold up, did I just see Michael Chay throw shade at the Pope? Oof, I can literally see the Pope's stands foaming at the mouth.
That middle school students have only made up a third of the math skills they lost during the pandemic. They didn't get it when I texted them, you plus me equals 69.
Colin's out here making Chay drop savage bombs. But don't get too excited, Col. Wait until you see what Michael's cooking up.
ChatGPT has released a new voice assistant feature inspired by Scarlett Johansson's AI character in Her. Because without that body, what's the point of listening?
Looks like someone's gonna need a literal timeout. Bro, you might want to grab a pillow for the couch tonight.
If you're here, who's controlling the weather?
Dude, you're skating on thin ice, and I can practically hear it cracking. Don't fall in, buddy.
That while walking the streets of New York, they were randomly punched by men. Get the hell out of my way, bitch.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Oh, your war with Drake may be over, but your war with Michael Chay is just beginning.
Boom. You could totally feel the fear. Chay's shook. And this commenter hit it dead on, saying, Michael Chay had the cadence of a hostage reading a note in a video when he read the Kendrick jokes. Big facts, buddy, big facts.
So to quote Hamilton, shoot your shot, player.
Do I smell something? Oh, it's Chay getting roasted. But caution, roast him, and you're getting served some extra hot revenge.
Why? I want want to dedicate this next joke to my boo, Scarlett Johansson. Oh my gosh, she's so genuinely worried.
Buckle up, Colin and Scar, because Chay's not just bringing the heat, he's coming for the jugular.
Hey, boo. Y'all know Scarlett just celebrated her 40th birthday, which means I'm about to get up out of there.
What?
Cheers.
Wait. It gets worse. Colin's about to need a new sense of self after this one.
Cheers.
I think there's a little more.
Oh, there's more. Nah, I'm just playing. We just had a kid together, and y'all ain't seen no pictures of him yet, because he's black as hell.
Chay, you sneaky devil. You might be the master of these jokes, but don't think you're getting a get-out-of-jail-free card either.
Moana 2 continues to set records at the box office because, like me and my good friend Jeffrey Epstein used to say, there's nothing like an island adventure with a teenage girl. I'm just kidding. I would never, ever sleep with a girl as dark as Moana.
Aw, did you think you're the only one who could roast? Surprise! Colin just pulled out his secret weapon.
And hey, before we go, I would be remiss if I didn't address the allegations about Jay-Z at those city parties. No, man. No.
Poor Mikey probably got his insides doing somersaults with fear. But hey, you gotta finish what you started, buddy.
Some people are afraid to talk about it, but not Mikey, the truth bomb Chay. So here it is. Jay-Z is innocent. He wasn't even at those parties, and I know because I was.
You can literally see Chay questioning his life choices.
And Diddy, if you're listening, we're bad boys for life. When it comes to the charges against you, I'll say the same thing I always said at your parties. I will help get you off.
Colin's face is like the grinning villain in a rom-com. Satisfaction level 100%. But now it's your turn to face the music, bud.
Wow.
Nah, for real though. Costco has removed the roast beef sandwich from its menu, but I ain't tripping. I've been eating roast beef every night since my wife had the kid.
Sheesh, that beef isn't just cooked, it's well done, like Grandma's Sunday roast.
Nah, I'm just playing, baby. You know I don't go downtown. Shiz! That's gay as hell.
Oh my goodness, I can't believe you, Colin. For Weekend Update, I am Michael Chay.
Someone get this man a therapist. And while you're at it, better prep some PR damage control for the next round as well.
Before we start, there's someone very special here who was last on this show, season 3, 46 years ago, poet, author, and activist. Please welcome Dr. Hattie Davis. Colin, you can start with your first joke.
Comedy just hits extra hard when you're roasting someone who is, quite literally, the last person you should be roasting, no?
Oh my God! A group of geneticists have announced plans to bring back the dodo and reintroduce it to Africa. And if you ask me, I can think of at least one dodo I'd like to reintroduce to Africa.
Chay, are you trying to ruin Colin's whole career right here, right now? But don't get too comfortable because your stash is sus too.
Last month, Beyonce posted a photo on Instagram of herself in a chrome Versace dress and platinum blonde hair that many people online described as too white In fact, Beyonce looked so white that I was finally attracted to her.
Ooh, Colin, nice try, but you're about to get cooked like a Sunday brunch feast. It's over for you.
The Adult Survivors Act, which allowed sex abuse victims to file lawsuits even after the statute of limitations expired, has resulted in several new suits. Figures, because bitches love bringing up old stuff.
Hold tight, fam. The real cringeworthy moment is on its way.
Am I right?
Boom. Let's see if Colin's ego can survive that hit and if he can bounce back.
The woman marched with King. MJ, the musical about the life of Michael Jackson, has become one of the highest grossing shows on Broadway. And my review of the acting is the same as my opinion of MJ's trial. Michael is amazing, but the kids are not believable at all.
Bet you didn't see that plot twist coming, huh, Chay?
But I don't want to end like that. It's the holidays, and I want to end on a positive, uplifting note, especially with all the turmoil in the Middle East right now. So I want to say from the bottom of my heart, whether you're Jewish or Muslim, y'all need Jesus.
Chay's literally squirming. According to Billy, I don't think I've ever seen Chay struggle to get through a joke swap more than with that Jackson one. Colin finally got him good. True, but trust me, bud, Colin's gonna pay for that one.
Find you on Instagram? That's cool. New York State now allows movie theaters to serve alcohol, which is how I'm finally able to enjoy my wife's little art movies.
Whoa, someone turn on the fan. Colin's sweating bullets.
I'm kidding, honey. I love all of your movies. And if you ask me, you're an even better Black Widow than Coretta Scott King.
These two are always playing with fire. But beware, because up next, they're about to obliterate each other to dust.
Comedian Chris Rock is teaming up with Lionsgate on a reboot of the movie Saw, which I assume he will be recalling Saint.
Whoa, this session has barely started and everything's already going off the rails.
A new survey ranks the Boston accent as one of the sexiest accents in America. But keep in mind, the survey was conducted by Catastrophic Hearing Loss magazine.
Okay, after hearing what comes next, I get it. Hearing loss might be a blessing in disguise. Just saying.
Conservatives are upset over a new episode of the PBS children's cartoon Arthur, in which Arthur's teacher is revealed to be gay. Meanwhile, no one seems to care that Peppa Pig's head is a full-on penis.
Well, he's got a point there, y'all. But the next joke swap, brutal.
A student in Texas, who is nicknamed White Lightning, set a high school record by running the 100-meter dash in 9.98 seconds. Coincidentally, people call me White Lightning because I also finish in under 10 seconds.
At this point, we know Colin and Chay always return the favor, and looks like it's Chay's turn to get annihilated.
Doctors in Iowa have confirmed a dog disease that can be passed on to humans. Fine, I'll wear a condom.
That's a rough situation to be in, Chay.
A new report finds that as people move into formerly wild areas of Africa, human activity is disrupting chimpanzee culture. Incidentally, chimpanzee culture is also what my grandpa calls hip-hop. Why?
Man, Colin's reactions are everything. That facepalm is a mood.
Pope Francis ended a Vatican summit by promising the Catholic Church would confront the clergy sex abuse head on, instead of their usual way, face down, ass up.
Look at you two, playing with gasoline like it's a game. Beware though, some jokes might get you scorched.
A substitute teacher in North Carolina has resigned after she reportedly told a class of elementary students that Martin Luther King Jr. killed himself. In her defense, he is the one who decided to keep running his mouth. Why? You're gonna get me murdered.
It may be controversial for some, but as one commenter put it, the internet had a meeting, we voted, and we all agreed that the joke trading segment is pure gold. And honestly, I couldn't agree more. If you like this video of Chay and Colin trying to one-up each other, you're definitely going to love the video up next. So, click here to watch.